Temple University offers many work-study jobs for enrolled students. Most of these positions involve students sitting behind counters swiping ID cards or checking in and out equipment. But one job involves getting yelled at for about 5 hours a night. That job is refereeing intramural sports for Temple students. During the week, many different students put on the striped shirt, grab a whistle, and head out on the court, ready to face the many different challenges that lie ahead. One referee, Kevin Feinberg, is used to dealing with these actions.
So when you're a referee, you're always wrong. And even though you're the ones who study the rules and know the rules and are there to enforce the rules, you're always wrong.
Before being a referee, Kevin thought that he had seen it all on the court. But only after being a referee for 2 semesters, Kevin has had to deal with many different situations involving student misconduct during intramural sports.
I had a couple run-ins back during football. Kids disagreed with calls. It's never their fault, it's always your fault.
But through simple rules and adversity, Kevin learned how to combat a player talking back to him.
The thing you gotta remember, you gotta stay firm. If a kid comes at you, you warn him. Kids come at you again, you give him a penalty. Comes at you a 3rd time, he's gone. You don't let him play. They play for your rules. The rules are made, you're there to enforce them. If they don't want to follow them, there will be consequences.
Kevin works with many different referees who are used to facing these types of players.
We had an instance a couple weeks ago. We had to give 2 game misconducts, eject a player from each team, and they turned into game suspensions. And people just not using their head and just being stupid, for lack of a better term, just trying to think they're better than anybody else, that this is almost like the Stanley Cups or something.
Yeah, it's tough because a lot of the players get really into the games and then they take it out on us, and we have to keep calm because it's our job. We don't want to lose our job and fight back with them, but we always figure out ways to make sure that everything gets sorted out.
After every game, a team must fill out a sportsmanship rating scale. Both captains must fill out a form rating their team and the opposing team after each match.
It's on a scale of 1 to 4. Normally, if you have no problems, they follow the rules. It's an easy 4.
But refereeing is not just a thankless profession. There are many different qualities that they learn while facing problems on the job.
You learn a lot of conflict resolution, mediation. You learn to deal with heated situations. You kind of learn to diffuse those situations. I mean, they're life skills. You take them and you'll use them everywhere you go.
Even though it is a tough profession, referees still come out on the fields and have a good time. Being a member of campus recreation also allows you to play on special campus rec teams that compete against all the other intramural teams. It gives referees a chance to officiate the sport and then eventually play the sport. There also is a large network of campus recreation staff that are on hand to work with referees on refining their abilities and learning the necessary social skills it takes to become a good referee. And in the end, all the referees find a way to have fun and enjoy what they do.